If you can, please download the PDF file on the description below or print it out so you can work with me. Please take note of the following first. So we have a negative and a negative, so result in a positive. So if we have a positive and a negative next to each other, so the result will be a negative. So if we have a negative next to a positive, so the answer is negative. Now, if we have a positive and the answer is positive. Now, if we have two positive, the answer is positive. And we have positive, of course, the answer is positive. And if we have one negative and this negative, so the answer is negative here. So please take note on this. Let's go to a few examples. So first of all, we have 5 minus 10. Now remember, we have two negative together. So therefore, it becomes a negative. So that is equal to 5 plus 10. And 5 plus 10 is 15. Next one. Negative 5 plus negative 9. So first of all, the bracket doesn't really matter. So you can just look at these two here. And then it becomes a negative and a positive, right? So it's only one negative. So the answer is negative, first of all. We'll clear this first. So that's now, I just rewrite this, become minus 5 and then minus 9. So this is equal to negative 14 because you owe the bank $5 and you owe another $9. So that altogether you owe $14. Next one. So first of all, we have two positive adjacent to each other and next to each other. So just positive. So the answer is positive first. And this become negative 4. I just write this down. It's important to do one step at a time. So that's 13. So now negative 4 plus 13. In another word, you owe the bank $4 and you have $13. So therefore, you still have $9. Otherwise, negative 4 plus 13 is exactly the same as 13 minus 4. So 13 minus 4. So 10 minus 4 is 6. Add 3 is 9. So the answer is 9. 8 plus positive 17. So these two here are positive and negative, or a negative and a positive. The answer is negative. So I just write this out. So 8 minus 17. Now remember, 17 minus 8 is equal to 9. So therefore, 8 minus 17 is equal to negative 9. Next one. Negative 34 plus minus 43. So this one here is become negative first. Remember, positive and negative, the answer is negative. So now I write it out first. So negative 34 and then minus 43. So this means that you owe the bank $34 and you owe another $43. So you owe even more. So we just add them up. So 34 plus 43. So it's 4 plus 3 is 7. 3 plus 4 is also 7. So instead of 77, the answer is negative 77. Next one. Negative 35 minus 49. So we have two negative next to each other. So it become positive. So that is equal to minus or negative 35, if you like, plus 49. So minus 35 plus 49 is exactly the same as 49 minus 35, right? So therefore, we go 49 minus 35. 9 minus 5 is 4. And then 4 minus 3 is 1. So the answer is 14, right? So therefore, this here is equal to 14. Negative 24 plus minus 23. So first of all, we clear this one first, a negative and a positive. We have a negative instead, right? So now this is equal to negative 24 minus 23. So this means that you owe the bank $24 and you owe another $23. So we owe even more. So we just add them up. So 24 and then we add 23. So 4 plus 3 is 7 and then 2 plus 2 is 4. So the answer, instead of 47, the answer is negative 47. Next one, negative 18 minus negative 21. So we clear this one first. So two negative next to each other, it becomes a positive. So this means that is equal to negative 18 plus 21. So this is equal to exactly the same as 21 minus 18. So we can do 20 minus 18 is 2, add 1 is 3. Otherwise, you just write 21 minus 18. Okay? So 1 cannot minus 8. You borrow 1 from here. The 2 become 1. This become 11. 11 minus 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. Add 1 is 3. And then 1 minus 1 is 0. So the answer is 3. There you go. Next one. 28 minus 21. So first of all, two negative next to each other. The answer of this is positive. So this is equal to 28 plus 21. So we do 28 plus 21. So 8 plus 1 is 9. 2 plus 2 is 4. So the answer is 49. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. First one. So 5 minus 3. So we have two negative next to each other. These two here, so become a positive. So this means that this is equal to 5 plus 3. And 5 plus 3 is 8. Second one. Minus 2 plus minus 9. So what that means is a plus and a minus, so become a minus. So the answer is negative 2 minus 9. And then negative 2 minus 9. So in another word, you owe the bank $2. You owe another 9. So altogether, you owe $11 if you like. So negative 11. Otherwise, you can start from negative 9 here and you go 2 more to the left. So you go 1, 2. So that means but negative 11. Okay. Third one. Minus 3 minus positive 3. So these two here, it become a negative. So a negative and a positive become negative. So to rewrite this, so this becomes minus 3 minus another 3, or negative 3 minus 3. So you owe the bank $3, you owe another 3, so you owe $6 altogether. Otherwise, use your number line to help you. 6 minus plus 9, so or positive 9, or 6 minus 9 is the same, because we have a positive and a negative, so it become a negative. So which is equal to 6 minus 9. Now 9 minus 6 is 3. So therefore 6 minus 9, instead of 3, the answer is negative 3. 4 plus minus 9. So first of all, a positive and a negative, it become a negative. So this will give me 4 minus 9. Now 9 minus 4 is 5. So therefore 4 minus 9 instead of 5 is actually negative 5. This one here, negative 5 minus 9. So these two negative here next to each other, so it becomes a positive. So this becomes negative 5 plus 9. Now this one here, minus 5 plus 9 is exactly the same as 9 minus 5. So 9 minus 5 is 4. Next one. Negative 8 minus positive 23. So this here, negative and a positive. So first of all, we know that it becomes negative. So this will give me negative 8 minus 23. So you owe the bank $8 and you owe another $23. So altogether, you owe even more, right? So we add them up. So 23 plus 8. 3 plus 8 is 11. So we write 1 down, we carry 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So it's 31. So the answer is negative 31. A positive 8 plus minus 9. First of all, positive and a negative together becomes a negative. Positive 8 is exactly the same as 8, okay? And minus 9, we'll write it down. So 9 minus 8 is 1. So therefore, 8 minus 9 instead of 1 is a negative 1. Last one, 18 minus positive 21. So we have a negative and a positive together. So it becomes a negative. So now this becomes 18 minus 21. So we know that 21 minus 18 is 3. So 18 minus 21 is negative 3. Otherwise, we just use 21 minus 18 first. So 1 cannot minus 8. So we borrow 1 from 2. So this become 1. This become 11. So 11 minus 8 is 3. And then 1 minus 1 is 0. So the answer is 3. So 21 minus 18 is 3. But this times is 18 minus 21. So instead of 3, the answer is negative 3. Thank you so much for watching.